Hey there friends, Nibs again, out here at the range today, doing a little bit of goofing around. It's not too bad a day for mid-March, well, towards the end of March, and it's a little chilly out here. It's been spitting and sputtering rain all day. Right now it's pretty clear though, but no wind. I really like that a lot, no wind. But we are going to, we're out here with the Umrex Complete. Got a few mods to it, nothing too terrible yet, but I'll tell you about those in a minute. We're going to be doing the Air Guns of Alaska 5 can 50-yard can bottom challenge, and I've got a new product here to show you guys. This was sent over to me by Troy over at Big Air Precision, and he actually commented on my mail call video. He said that these are actually listed now on his website, so you can get these. But he has these really nice 3D printed magazines. I like the high vis green, and he does mark them with what gun they go to. So that is really a good idea. So he saw my video talking about how the original Komplete magazine, the pellet holes just look too big. They look like the inside piece might be actually intended to be for a 25 caliber pellet. But if you don't put your finger on the bottom, you put a pellet in there, it just falls right through. So, and he said he was having the same problem. He had already been developing other magazines before that, but he developed a magazine for this. The magazines for the Komplete and the new Pinty rifle. I'm not sure about the bullpup and the space gun doesn't have a magazine. So, but at least the rifle, like they're calling it the P rifle, I think, is uses the same magazine. So I'm sure that this Komplete magazine from Big Air Precision would fit in that as well. So, but so far I'm really liking this. Very, very nicely done. Just barely clearing the scope here. These rings are not tall enough for this gun. I can't adjust the throw lever enough, and but it's not touching the mag's not touching the scope when it's in there, so that's fine. So the one problem, so you would be able to use a magazine from like a Marauder or something in from this side, if you would be able to use that if not for the bolt. The bolt handle actually goes right where the magazine sits, so you wouldn't be able to close the magazine all the way, and it would touch up against it, I think. Yeah, it definitely would. So anyway, we're gonna get started. Started off right. We know how that works, so let's go ahead and try that. Pating! All right, so let's talk about what I got on here. So I've got the Big Air custom magazine anyway. I've got the Inspire Precision nitro bottle eliminator. Gives us a PCP fill tank there. Really, really nice. Fills up to 3,600 PSI. Get about 30 regulated shots before you start rolling off the regulator with that. This is 22. If you get the 177 version, you do get a few more shots as well. And finally, last but not least, I have this Red Corn Outdoors slide on moderator. It slips over top of the front piece there on the Komplete. I think that's somewhat of a moderator from the Komplete as well, or that comes with the Komplete as well. I tried to take that off there. There's a little set screw, and it seems like it wants to come off, and it moves about a couple millimeters, and then it stops, and I didn't want to break anything, so I pushed it all back on, put the set screw back in. Yeah, but Angel over there at Red Corn Outdoors come up with this really cool. It does make a big difference as far as the sound goes. This isn't a terribly loud gun anyway, but that really does help. It would make it much more backyard friendly for sure. But I'm shooting Crossman Premier Hollow Points. I know I'm probably shooting up some gold here right now, but let's go ahead and, boy, my target's pretty well shot up, but let's see, I've got an open bullseye there at number 6, I think it is. All right, just a little low on that one. Same hole. Yeah. Oh, going the wrong way. There we go. All right. Do one more and then we'll get started on the cans. This is one shooting little gun, I'm telling you what. Shooting Premier Hollow Points, one right after the other into the same hole. Wow. All right, so first can on the left. No problem. I wish this thing had the charging handle on this side and the magazine went on from the other side. I'm kind of used to doing the no-toast now where you have the charging handle on the left-hand side. Oop, that one went above it. I saw it. All right, there's one miss. There we go. I saw right where that other one hit. All right, next one. No problem. Yeah, I just barely missed it too. Like, I'm surprised it didn't move as close as it went to it. Just the air flying by. All right, we got an 80%. That's acceptable. Let's go back and hit that other one again. I was aiming with all of those dead center on those, so. All right. Let's see what we're doing here. Looks like we're down to our last one. That's pretty convenient. Let's go ahead and do a pating here. Not bad. So let me see how we're doing on air. I had it filled right up to 3,600, so we're just below 3,000 right now. So we probably got at least another mag. I'm not going to shoot a whole mag, another mag on camera, but I'll just show you guys how easy this thing is to load up. Just don't have to mess with putting your finger on the back side of it for sure. But it's nice and smooth, easy to turn. Just drop your next pellet in there. Oop, that one went in backwards. I've heard, so I found the Crossman Premier Hollow Points in the 7.9 grain have been discontinued and replaced with some 7.6 grain ones. And I believe those are actually the same pellet as the Game-O Swarm hollow points that they have. And I've heard stories that the 22 caliber hollow point, Crossman hollow points, are also been changed. I haven't seen any of those personally out in the wild yet. But I'll be looking around and I'll bring you that news when we get it. All right. Let's shoot one more group. Just see how we do. All right, so we've got some open real estate down on, what would that be, 21? All right, a little low. 3. 4. Not my best group ever at 50 yards, but and 5. Yeah, not my best group ever, but you know, it's a sub $200 gun, shooting the cheapest pellets you can buy off the shelf. All right, let's so we got another one up there at I think it's 11. They're all minute a squirrel, that's for sure. I think that one went in the same hole as the last one. Yeah, I'm tightening it up. That's 3. That's 4. That's actually not too bad. I guess when I take my time with it, it'll do. Should have 2 more. Let's do a couple patings and then we'll get out of here. I love that gun. And the thing I do like the most about this, you guys know I've ranted about this before. Other magazines, also that aftermarket ones that I've liked, have a last round hold open. Most of the ones that come with the guns, and this one included, the stock magazines do not have last round hold open. That is so annoying. if these guys doing their little 3D printing out and wherever they're at can develop a last round hold open and still have a 12 round capacity, why can't the manufacturers do it? Just my little rant. But great shooting little gun. I mean, you've seen that last group was like maybe an inch. So the bullseyes themselves are an inch. So that's right about an inch group. That's pretty darn good. That first one from this mag wasn't terrific, but I kept them all inside the square. And it's definitely minute a squirrel. So, but check out Big Air Precision. Also check out Red Corn Outdoors on eBay. Really cool stuff. Inspire Precision. Definitely check out David's channel there. Really like I like all the innovation that people are putting out for these air guns. Really cool stuff. So, and also check out Air Guns of Alaska. He puts up these challenges and we really appreciate that. So anyway, hope you guys liked the video. Till next time, have a great day.